Today I'm going to be telling like a story time basically on why 7th grade was such a bad year for me. So everyone asked me why did I leave the school that I used to go to. I'm not gonna say the name because like I'm not trying to get another stalker. But this video is going to be the answer to that question. I'm sorry, like the recorder was like facing the opposite direction. I'm just smart today. Okay, so today I'm going to be telling you the reasoning why I left my old school and why I go to this new school. Okay, so last year, we're going to start off by the beginning of the year. We're going to start off by 6th grade. Okay, so in 6th grade, my grades started going down, C's and D's. I mostly had C's. I had A's and B's and C's. But then, 7th grade, all of a sudden, I go from C's, D's, and F's. And even B's. I don't think we even saw, we saw A's, but, that was, PE. That didn't, really matter. So, my parents did get really upset, and I was really upset. And it was my fault. But at the same time, it wasn't. It's not the teachers, it's just their curriculum is so stupid, and, no one understands, and no one likes it. Everyone in the school, hates that school because, I do miss everyone, and I do want to say thank you to everyone that was, friends with me and whatever, because, friends are friends, and everyone just loves having friends. God damn it, it's so freaking hot, I swear. Literally, I'm gonna get a drink. So we got some beers, and I'm going to take a Capri Sun because I'm not an alcoholic. So, I'm finally getting better on my angles and not moving the camera so much because, okay, so basically, last year it was not only just a bad grade, it was, I got into so much trouble. Okay, so, the first few things that happened, there's these two classes that I always got in trouble in. I was getting in trouble in this class, and he would always try to find the best excuse, the stupidest excuse to get me in trouble, to tell my parents things. Obviously in the beginning of the year, he didn't tell anything to anyone, but I would not stop talking, obviously, because, I talk a lot, and, do I care? No, I don't care. You can literally, expel me, I'll keep on talking, I don't care. Anyways, and, I didn't, I remember, this was the minimum thing. This was when my best friend, Dania, was still in the school. I wrote, he told us to, write, he gave us, papers and books and stuff. So, on one of the booklets that he gave us, the paperwork that he gave us, I wrote, I don't know, on every single question, jokingly. And I was like, oh, we laughed about it, my friends. And then I erased it, and that's when I started actually doing my work. This decides to. He has the audacity to decide to tell my mom, and then my mom got mad, and I told her the stupid that I did was just a freaking joke. But apparently she didn't get that, and she still wanted, for me to get in trouble. So that was one of the stupid freaking things. And then one time he wrote me up, and I got in school suspension for literally because he wrote me a freaking hallway pass to go down to the dean because I couldn't stop laughing, right? So he told me to step outside. So I step outside the freaking thing, in the hallway. I'm in the hallway, I laughed, and then I stopped laughing, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna calm down, and I'm gonna try to go back into the classroom. But no! Apparently for him, he has to write me up and give it to the dean, and she decides to give me ISS in school suspension because I ripped up the hallway pass and said, no, I am going to sit down and do my work. And what the f*** did I do? I did my work, and literally nothing else happened, and oh my god, I hated that teacher so much. Literally, the f***ing audio kept messing up, and it was pissing me the f*** off. But you know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna edit it. So yeah, and then like more by the end of the year, like I didn't have so many problems. And then my third period, I also hated my third period. I love it. I didn't remember this one time, like I called her fat and ugly, like in Spanish. She barely speaks Spanish, but she understood, and she like decides to tell the principal, you know. And then like there was like this sheriff working at the school because of what happened in like South Florida, and literally this sheriff wanted me to write a whole apology letter to her, as if I cared about her to write a stupid apology letter. I wrote the apology letter. Did I actually mean it? No. And what are you gonna do about it? Like, you know, the school that I used to go to, if you see this video, what are you gonna do about it? Stupid cunts. Like, shut up. Like, you're in my past. Nobody cares about my past. Nobody cares about your past. And no one cares about your future either. So, that was basically what happened. The big kid decided to go and be over dramatic and fall on the floor for no reason. Like, literally. And then she starts screaming at me, saying, oh, that I pushed him. And I was like, I did not fucking push this stupid. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm sorry. Like, okay, I don't care. Like, I didn't push him. That he's being over dramatic. Like, oh my god. And like she started raising her voice. Oh yeah, you pushed him. And I was like, no, I didn't push him. I wasn't even close to him. I didn't even touch him. Like, I don't even talk to him. So stupid. Like, I don't like him. Okay, next. And then my 7th period, like, permanent teacher. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hated him. Hated him. I remember one time, like, just being funny, like, I put on my friends. So, like, I put on, like, a sports, like, my other friend's sports bra. And then, like, I started putting, like, stamps on my face, because, you know, I'm just crazy like that, and, like, I do stupid stuff like that. Like, you know me, you know I'll do stupid stuff like that. Like, even worse. Like, I'll probably, like, you know, like, break a desk, break a TV. I'd probably, like, throw a rock at the teacher. So, like, he decides, like, I'm such a distraction. He tells me once, and then I was like, okay, I'll go back to my seat. No! He decides to call the principal and says, oh, I need someone to come pick him up. And he wrote me up, and I got detention once. That detention went really fast, though. It was only for an hour, so, like, to all of you in, you know what school I'm talking about. So yeah, this video has been going now for, it's been looped, so 2 minutes again. I thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. I'm not a professional. Don't subscribe. Dislike this video. Don't write a comment. Yeah.